Hi Pisces, happy now. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot if you're new here. If you're returning, thank you so much for subscribing to a new channel. I'm really happy to have you here. So this is for the week, 10th to the 16th of February. I'll do a 4-card spread. I'll do your intuition, if it's blocked in any way, what it's trying to tell you, any challenges, overall theme and advice from Spirit, Universe, Source, the angels, your ancestors, whoever you connect with. If the messages don't resonate with you, it's just not your situation, but there may be one message in here that is meant for you to hear because you're watching this now. So let's see. I was getting, Pisces, a 3 of Cups when I was meditating on your cards. So let's see if that has anything to do with this. If it's, we have got Mercury retrograde coming up, haven't we? 3 of Cups can sometimes mean a reunion. But let's see what happens. And you've got 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is you. It's kind of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger kind of card. You're determined to keep going, but you're worn out by some situation here. So let's have a look. Could be a past energy. So intuition for Pisces, please. Intuition for Pisces for the week 10th to the 16th of February. Wow, look at this. I don't read reversals, by the way, unless I'm guided to do so. Okay, so you've got the Ten of Swords here. You've got the Ten of Swords, which speaks of... We'll see where this goes before I start getting into it, because, you know, one card could change a whole reading. But this is hurt and betrayal here. And every time you went to get back out, the person probably did something else again. 8 of Wands here. That's sudden movement, sudden change. So it's great this is in your intuition space, Pisces, because moving away from that, it's done. Yeah, look, you've got 5 of Wands there. Too many people, conflict, drama. Let's just see. That's too many cards. What's a challenge? Okay. A Page of Cups. Somebody's saying they're sorry, or is a challenge just to focus on you here? New beginnings, start doing things that you love to shift you out of this. Let's see. Overall theme here. What's the overall theme? What's the overall theme for Pisces? We've got water, fire and air on the board so far. Wow, look at that. That was certain. That was certain. Beautiful, Pisces. You've got the Justice just dropped straight out in the overall theme. Whatever happened here, you know, wherever there's been an injustice, no matter how long it takes, Pisces, there will be justice. And this is what's going to happen in this situation. Advice from Spirit, please. So we've got Libra there as well. Advice from Spirit. What we do is we get some clarifiers on the cards as well, so we can get a bit deeper into this situation. If this does resonate, any of this at all, please hit the like, or even better, please subscribe. Love to have you here. The great thing is, you've got, oh, this is, I was just going to say, it's gone from a 10 to an 11 here, which is in alignment, the flow. Well, look at this, beautiful. You've done it, you've accomplished. I'll get into these. The world is such a beautiful card. It's one of my favourite cards in the deck. But let's just get, I want to get a clarifier on each one of these, and yeah, you've got the 9 of Wands again. You didn't give up, Pisces, on pushing through out of this, that's for sure. Amazing. It's almost like I'm hearing, well done, like a job well done. Just being drawn to this like an accolade around you. Right, Page of Cups, please. Let's see if we can get into this story, this situation. Feel free to switch the genders, it's just energy. So if I'm saying feminine or masculine, I mean energies, not genders. And also this could be the other person or you. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. And we've got the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. Justice, please clarify justice. Please clarify justice. I'm going to get one on here as well, just one more. Let's get one on the justice. Could go so many ways looking at this at the moment. Oops, that's too many cards here. Just one for justice, please, for Pisces. Okay, I'm going to take those. I'm saying take all of those. You've got 3 cards here and absolutely beautiful cards, Pisces. Whatever this was. Wow. Divine justice here as well. Look at this. You've got the Judgment card here. Judgment and justice. That is such a powerful energy. And then you've got the Empress. Beautiful. You've made a decision here. You've made a judgment call to bring something that was so not in balance, that was probably full of so much injustice. And look, I think this is more to do with self-love here. Putting you first. Wow, look at that. Bringing the situation back into balance. Let's get one for the Eight of Wands, please. You're getting a lot of cards come out here. That was too many. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? In intuition. 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Something's done. I wonder if you're going to get some news coming in. Somebody wants to talk to you about a new beginning. I think you're done with it. There's some secrets here. The Moon. Maybe you found something out here. You found something out that was devastating, that changed everything. Let's get one more for the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah. This is your energy here. This is what I'm feeling, okay? This is definitely what I'm feeling. You're making the decision, Pisces, at the moment to move on here. Because I'm really picking up this is your energy. You're moving on from away from this because you got some news in about something. Maybe from a Cancer. Not necessarily, just for some of you. But something that was hidden was revealed, or this could be, you know, we had the full moon in Leo last Sunday. So I'm wondering whether, you know, or if you're watching this before, this will be revealed. this weekend when I'm recording it, but if you're watching it during the week, it could have been something that happened on the full moon here. But I think this is you releasing this as well, releasing whatever this was. You're done with it. You found something out and you're done with it. So you're making the decision here. You've got the Two of Pentacles to focus on you and move forward to a brand new beginning. You know, this would have hurt so deeply because you're highly intuitive, empathic, loving. And I think you're going to focus on you, because the Page of Cups can speak of an offer, but it can also speak of us returning to those things to move ourselves out of the Ten of Swords energies that make us, that lift our vibration. So whether that is getting lost in a really good book, getting lost in some music, meditation, going out in nature, playing with our pet, you know, things like this, you're making the decision to move away from this Ten of Swords, whatever it was here that hurt you. Because I say that because you've got the Eight of Cups on the bottom, Pisces. You're moving away from something here, full moon releasing it, because it wasn't grounded. It was kept knocking you off your feet. It kept putting you down. This situation, whatever it was kept putting you down here. And obviously, you know, moon Pisces, but I think you found out something here that changed everything. It was that final push that made you think, that's it. This is in your challenge, Pisces. Your challenge is for you to focus on you and put this down. And it's the hardest thing to shift out of this energy, because Ten of Swords is almost when you've stayed in something because there was a deep connection or there was a love there, and you just kept giving that person a chance, another chance to make things right. And in fact, they just didn't care. They just carried on. And I think you were done with the secrets, the lies, betrayal. And so this is your challenge this week, to focus on yourself, because balance is being brought back into the situation. And look at that. Go from Ten of Swords to Empress. And the Empress, she sits there. She has the power because she has unconditional love for self. She has a power to manifest. This is a 3, to bring magic back into her life. You've got your heart there in the shape of a shield, fully knowing that you'll protect yourself from this. You know, Empress is looking forward. She's not looking, some of the queens, you know, they're looking left or they're right. She's looking forward. I'm not interested in this. I'm not doing it. I've brought balance back into the situation in my life. I've had a wake-up call. I've made a decision. I'm walking away because I choose self-love, and also I'm walking away because I, the Empress, this energy, along with justice, I know what I deserve. I know what I'm looking for, and it's not this crap over here. You want someone open, available, honest, treats you good. And look at the universe, you know, the world, Pisces. You know, you're leaving a cycle or a relationship lighter because you've made that decision. You know, if you look, here, it's as almost if she's looking at this. Can you see? She's looking at this as if to go, oh, I will never, ever go back into that again. And why won't she? Because look at this. Just wrapped in nothing else but, you know, your intuition here. Your knowing, your deep knowing. This has brought you back into balance. And it's almost like you're being protected as well from this, because it's done, and you've set healthy boundaries in place here, and you're going forward. And it's such a beautiful energy, because it's almost like we have to go through this and all the negative emotions that this stirs up and brings about in us. Probably, Pisces, when you were being so loving towards this person, which is why it floors us so much. But look how much it's almost when the World card shows up, we're in an energy of accepting that it was part of our soul growth. And definitely, number 3, the Empress, part of our expansion to move us to where we should be. Because as soon as people start taking advantage, this is when the universe comes in, you know, and you, this is more so you working as well, putting in the work to move away from it, because you know your own worth. You know your own worth here. You had the strength to move away from this, or you're going to. Really nice. Let's just clarify the world. You're definitely walking away and leaving it behind, Pisces. Please clarify the world. Why is the world here? You're choosing you, definitely. Yep, look at this. You had the 4 of Pentacles. You're not holding on. You're not holding on to that situation anymore. You're not holding on to it. You're choosing to take yourself, and that's it. That's what you're holding on to. And this is safeguarding yourself. I'm almost getting you've come to kind of realise that you'd rather put yourself first and go through another cycle with this person, or be in this situation, whatever this was. Yeah, it's over. You're not even holding on to it anymore. You're putting you first and foremost to bring balance back into the situation, and also bring balance back into your life, Pisces. Let's get one on the Queen of Cups, numerology. Why is the Queen of Cups here? You're focusing on you, you know, and that is your challenge as well. Yeah. You've got parenting here. 6 and 3 is a 9. That's closing out, tying up the loose ends of a previous cycle. And this was here when I clarified Queen of Cups. So this is because it's in your challenge area, Pisces. Make sure you look after yourself and put yourself first. And to move out of that vibration, lower vibrations, look at this yellow. Yellow is your solar plexus. It talks of, you know, doing things that will put you back in your own power. You know, to raise your vibration. It's all about to do with personality and power and strength here as well. So parenting is saying, look after yourself, do the things that you love. This is going to be the challenge this week. Let's get one on the Empress, and then I think I'll get a Moonology card for this. Wow, look at this. You've got 13 efforts. 1 and 3 is 4. So this is, work with this energy. You know, the Empress, she can bring in what she wants. You've got so much yellow appearing on your cards. I've just noticed something. I'll tell you in a second, Pisces. But in the Empress, it's almost like, you know, you're going to make the effort to really, really move into this energy, you know, and bring about, birth new things that you might have put down. you're going to bring them back to life. Look at all this growth around her. But what I was noticing was, look at these. They're all about self-love here. And this yellow of these two cards, and also 4, when you put in the effort to focus on yourself and be the Empress that you are, it's going to bring in 1 and 3 is 4, a solid foundation for you to build from. But the yellow in this card, here and here between you, it's like the yellow over here. You know where you want to get to. You didn't want to be in this anymore. Or you wanted to get over here. But it almost seemed like a massive, you couldn't get over there because you didn't have a boat. You wanted someone to stop doing this, for one, or just have a breather so you could start pulling the swords out your back. But as soon as you started to pull a sword out of your back, this person put another one in. You could never get back over here to happiness and a higher vibration. You had all this over you. But look, you've done it. You've done it. It's not over there anymore, it's right here. And you're sitting in your throne, back in your throne where you belong, through self-love. This person, Pisces, this person doesn't deserve the love you were given based on how this person treated you. And so make the decision this week, because you've got the 2 of Pentacles here. It's about choices. Make the decision to put yourself first this week, because not only will it bring justice into the situation, that this person can't hurt you anymore, it also shifts you to a place of a higher level of well-being, because you just haven't... Remember, we got the 9 of Wands at the beginning of the reading as well, and I was getting the 3 of Cups. It's almost like carry on. 9 of Wands, it's almost like, 10 of Wands is putting it down and picking up, just keeping the ace, leave the other 9 of Wands and keep the ace, because that's going to give you sparks of inspiration. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do? What lights you up? What ignites you? And you'll bring it in, because you're in Empress energy. You're not going to hold on to this anymore. You're really not, Pisces. And you've come out. You've expanded. Soul growth here. When we get the world. Yeah. Let's get one Moonology before we close this out. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. You've got adjustments are required. That's too many on the bottom there. 3rd quarter moon. We've just kind of come out of that, haven't we? We've just come out of that. So I think the last couple of weeks, Pisces, you've realised that big changes needed to happen in your life. And you've realised that. So with the full moon, it's like releasing this, 10s. You've realised that. And it's time to move forward. And if you look, Pisces, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana here. So these things, this won't just happen overnight. It's like a process that'll take a while. But look where you're heading and look where you're shifting into. No more, 2020 almost doesn't seem that we should be on February, because it seems all the readings I've been doing, everyone's had quite a tough January. So it's like, all the stuff just spilled over. But you're going to leave this behind, Pisces, if you haven't already, to bring this in back to yourself, back to doing the things that you love, getting ideas birthing you, you know, being creative. It was meant to happen. It was meant to happen. You certainly got, with so many major arcana, you certainly got help from the universe, and you're probably connected, you know, highly connected yourself as well, because you'll know how to bring this in, everything you love, because Ace of Cups isn't just romantic love here. This is bringing back into your life, with all this positivity and brightness, all the things that you love, because you're done with being in low vibrational situations, around low vibrational people, people that just hurt you and betray you. You're not going to do it. You're looking forward. You're looking forward. So it's really beautiful, Pisces. And if, you know, there is, because of the amount of major arcana on the board, there will be changes you'll have to make. And once you make that effort, it's going to bring in a more solid foundation for you to build everything from that you want to bring in. Okay, Pisces? I will see you next week, and have a great week. And if you celebrate Valentine's Day, if you're single, enjoy just doing the things you love, taking yourself out on a date and doing all those things. I don't think we should wait for Valentine's Day to do all those things that, you know, make us feel that we are enough, and we can pamper ourselves and treat ourselves how we want to be treated. And when we do that, everything, you've got 2 aces here, gifts from the universe, everything starts to thrive and blossom and bloom again. See you next week, Pisces. Lots of love.